What's up, everybody? I am DevXp, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed, and we are on week 8 of LGA this week. There's actually 9 weeks in this season, which is different than a lot of them that we play in. So we do have one more after this, but either way, we are going up against DevXp and the Rockslide Rebels this week. Let's have a look at the teams here. Dev has a very scary kind of sun core here with Tera, Walking Wake, and Screamtail. Actually Levani as well, and of course Torkoal that's kind of setting all that off. On top of that, he has a really great offensive threat with Mamoswine, one of my favorite pivot cores there, with Fortress as well as Gyapdos. He has secondary Tera Captain Kilowattrel, and he has the most annoying Pokemon ever, which is Pecharunt. So let's look at what we're going to try and do to face off against him this week. First of all, we are bringing a Covert Cloak Gouging Fire. This thing is max HP, max Spadef, and it's meant to kind of take on a Pecharunt and be able to kind of slowly drag and dance up on it and boost to a point where it can sweep. Assuming he's not using Toxic and he's just using Malignant Chain, we'll never get poisoned. We'll always be able to heal off the damage, and this will eventually allow us to build up and win. It's also able to built to be triggering for a Proto Spadef boost if he does have his Sun out. So that'll help us out. Breaking Swipe will help to break down physical attackers for us, and just really a bulky setup for Gouging Fire here. Next up, we are bringing our Tera Zaru with Tera Fairy. We have a Choice Scarf this week. This will allow us to always be faster than a Choice Scarf Chi-Yu. And if Walking Wake is not booster speed, we'll be able to be faster than Walking Wake too. If so, we can hit it with Tera Fairy Blast to kill it. Rest of the moves are just there to kind of disrupt, Revenge Kill, and U-turn for momentum. Trying something a little different than just the typical bulky setup with Zarude this week. Next, we are bringing Slay, our Quaquaval. We have an Assault Vest set this week. His team is very specially offensive overall. He does have some good physical attackers too, but the biggest, scariest weather threats are Walking Wake and Chi-Yu. This will allow us to take a little bit more hits from them and hopefully just hit back with this combination of moves for good coverage into his team. We're bringing Ursaluna this week after a couple of weeks off here. We have a Chobbleberry because of the Gyapdos, and we ultimately want to bring this in to go up against his Pecharunt. Our team is very physically heavy on offense, and this will be a good matchup into Pecharunt, being immune to Ghost and resisting Poison. Pecharunt doesn't have a whole lot else other than those typings for its coverage. Earth Power or Blood Moon will be able to 2KO it. Moonlight, in case we're not in front of something that can break us, can keep us healthy. We just didn't really need an extra coverage move there, so I figured why not. And Vacuum Wave is there for priority in case we need to revenge kill something that's sashed or really weakened, or just get off one last bit of chip before we die. Next, we are bringing Trident, our Empoleon. Trident is bringing a Shuckaberry this week. Yeah, we just want to get rocks out as usual. We've been using this pretty consistently as our rocker. It also is a very good check for Walking Wake. We can't do a ton of damage to Walking Wake, but we can always kind of roost off whatever it's doing to us because we resist its stabs, and we're just a very naturally Spadef Mon. So we just want to bring it in to switch in there. The Shuckaberry there is for the Mamoswine primarily. If we're in that matchup, we can also stay in with our Shuckaberry and hit Mamoswine with a Surf to hopefully kill it, or even just a flip turn. Lastly, we are bringing our Tornadus. Tornadus is coming here with Prankster and Boots, because this is how we're hoping to win the weather war, is we'll be able to switch in repeatedly, get rain dances off to disrupt the sun as needed. We are Tera Fairy for Tera Blast. We'll be faster than everything on his team other than Kilowattrel if he brings that, but we'll be faster than a Walking Wake or a Chi-Yu as long as they aren't scarfed or weather boosted, and potentially be able to KO them with Tera Fairy Blast. Weather Ball and Bleak Wind Storm will be boosted by rain when rain is up, and just do good damage into his team overall. So that is who we are bringing, and let's get into this fight. What's up, guys? We're getting into the fight here. Devin just let me know he is Tera Fire on his Chi-Yu. So that is going to be some big booms. He didn't bring his Torkoal, which is unfortunate. I guess I was hoping to get a boost on gouging with that, but that's okay. No weather war today. Do we just start with Slay? I could see him starting with Mammo Swine. Could just start with let's start with Wow I Came. Still determined to get a kill with this thing. I'm just wondering if he's going to start with the Zapdos, in which case maybe I can hit with a Bleak Wind. Okay, he just goes with the Fortress. Alright. So, Bleak Wind doing about half to a Fortress. Do I get some rain up here? Probably starts to hazard stack, I would guess. I didn't bring any hazard removal this week either, which is unfortunate. I think rain helps most. I mean, I guess it helps against the Terrifier Chi-Yu. Yeah, let's get some rain up, why not? He gets up with Stealth Rocks. I think we're just gonna go for a Bleak Wind here. It doesn't look like it's resisted by his team at all. Yeah, so let's just go for a Bleak Wind. Lit it alive. More than I would have expected it to be honest. Yes, that could have been like a max roll if he's uninvested in his Spadaf. Okay, he goes into Mammo. If he's Choice Band, a Ice Shard kills us. Otherwise, if he's not Choice Band, I think we can survive it. 76 max, we're at 73, it would be a roll. Let's risk it. Let's just go for Weather Ball here. Hope he's not banded. He doesn't go Ice Shard. Is this going to kill? Let's go. Okay. Alright, glad we took that risk there. Maybe thought he could force us out. See who he wants to bring in next. We're kind of naturally faster than everything with Tornadus. So if he outspeeds us with like a Walking Wake or Chi-Yu, we know that he is Scarf. And then we can kind of adjust to that. Okay, is this... That's the Wake. Yeah, so I mean he can kill us here with a Surf or a Hydro Steam. We're doing a little over half with a Bleak Wind to him. We can't really switch in. We can actually switch in. We can go into Empoleon into Wake. Actually. The rain is gonna obviously help him out quite a bit here. Okay, he was Hydro Steam. I imagine he goes out to like his whatchamacallit here, his Zapdos. I'm gonna get a some stealth rocks out though. Or do I just go for a flip turn, imagining that he's not going to stay in? Let's get these rocks out. Okay, he withdraws. Oh, I should have been checking the damage there. So Hydra Steam. $18 to $22 to us if he's not a damage boosting item. Okay, I think we can kill his fortress here. I'm just wondering. So he did 65. I think that for Hydra's team to have done that much to us, I think he's a damage boosting item. Probably not Specs. Maybe Specs. I think he's Specs on the Walking Wake. We're just going to go for the Surf. Fortress goes down. Gotta assume we see Zapdos here. Very common to have it as a Scarf. It doesn't need a Scarf. I mean, it doesn't need any damage boosting items to be able to kill us. Okay. Not boots on it. Do we have anything that can switch into this? We are faster with our Zarude. I don't really have anything that wants to eat this close combat. I think we kind of just have to lose Empoleon here. So let's just go for, I guess, a flip turn. I mean, I don't think it matters. I think we're just going to see a close combat here. It's pretty free for him. He goes knockoff. Okay. Great. So he was expecting us to switch out. So, we're faster than him with Wow I Came. I think we can survive a knockoff if he's Choice Scarf. Yeah, we should be able to survive that, no problem. So we're just going to come back in here. And we can just go for a Bleak Wind here. We will be faster unless he's Scarf, and again, if he's Scarf, he won't have enough power to kill us with knockoff. Okay, and there goes the Zapdos. Let's go. Maybe we see a Chi-Yu come in next here. Maybe it's Petulant time. It is Petulant time. Oh, that was where Empoleon would have been really nice to have. Okay. Bleak Wind can potentially be doing half to him here. Again, depending on his investment. Could just go into our Blood Moon. Maybe we just sack our. You know what? Let's try and hit it with a Bleak Wind. Okay, it's pretty close to 2 KO range. It's a speed drop. He goes Malignant. He does get the poison. Okay, so that means we're going to get confused here too. And so I could try and just always got leftovers. So that means that a lot less likely to KO him here with another Bleak Wind. I think we just save Tornadus. He probably heals here. Let's bring in Trident. Honestly, if he heals here with the speed drop, we'll be able to roost on the next turn ourselves because we'll be faster than him. So we'll see if he just goes for the kill here. Oh, I would expect that he goes for a recover though. Excellent, okay, he goes for recover. He can Shadow Ball us, but ultimately this is a pretty good check to Petulant. So I'm just going to go for a Roost, try and keep ourselves healthy. He stays in. He said Nasty Plot. I go Shadow Ball. Doesn't hurt us too much. We're going to do another one. Honestly, if he wants to get the special defense drop, that will make competitive go off, which would be pretty cool. He does have Nasty Plot. Okay, that's unfortunate. Still should be able to tank it. We'll be doing about a third to him with a Surf. So let's just start doing some Surfs here. Start applying some pressure on the Petulant. He's more Spidef than I was expecting too. You know what, I'm gonna go into Blood Moon. I think, will Blood Moon be faster than him because of that speed drop that we got earlier? You think that he's got some Spidef investment here. I'm gonna go right into Blood Moon because I think he's gonna Shadow Ball again. We might be faster than him. If he is... Ooh, that's a lot of nasty plots. That's not good. We resist Malignant, at least. Still will be doing about half to us. If he's no speed invest, we can hit him with an Earth Power right here. So let's do that. He's not speed invested. Let's go, that did a lot. Hits us with the Malignant. We're just gonna go for another Earth Power. Ooh, he withdraws it. He wants to see saving it at that. That's kind of surprising. No, we got a huge crit there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry about that, Devin. I'm actually surprised that it did that much even with the crit. That's like a crit and like a max roll unless he has like a negative Spidef nature there. I guess we did have a little bit of chip damage, but still the crit definitely mattered there. Yeah, I think we just stay in here and go for Vacuum Wave into Chi-Yu. There's no point in switching out, I don't think. Vacuum Wave is, if he does not Tera, we'll do 35 to 40. Let's just go for the Vacuum Wave. Get get some chip here. Let's see if he Teras. He does Tera. That's unfortunate. Might as well. I don't think that the dark type is helping him that much. So 17 to 20% to him. Not much. He goes for the overheat. Goodbye, Blood Moon. I think Quackleval can come in here because of that debuff. I think we just come in with Quack and go for an Aqua Step. Should kill him if he stays in. Should also kill Petulant. So yeah, if he's Scarf, yeah, I'm not sure why he saved Petulant, to be honest with you. I mean, that crit was rough on him for sure with the Walking Wake there, but still, there's not much left on Petulant there, so I don't know what he was thinking. So we should be faster unless he's Scarf. We are Assault Vest. I'm not sure that that saves us from an overheat here. It might actually. I think we got this. Let's just go for the Aqua Step and see if he's Scarf or not. Ooh, we got Psychic. Okay, so he is Scarf. We tank the Psychic thanks to our Assault Vest. Hit him with the Aqua Step, and that is going to be a good game. So Devin, we are now 6-2 in LGA. We've got one more week, week 9 next week. I think we're locked for the playoffs with the 6 wins now. Yeah, and we'll hope to see you guys next week.